જય સચિદાનંદ.
જય સચ્ચિદાનંદ દિલીપ ભાઈ. દીપકભાઈ, આપણે દિલીપભાઈ જોર્જિયાથી જોઈન થયા છે.
અરે વાહ,
મહાત્મા છે.
અરે વાહ, સરસ, બહુ સરસ.
જય સચિદાનંદ.
જય સચ્ચિદાનંદ, બધાને જય સચ્ચિદાનંદ.
પડી ગયું બધું. Anilaben is also first timer, right? Anilaben?
Yeah.
And who else?
Okay, સરસ, વેલકમ. હા, ચાલો.
Kaumudi first time.
Oh.
Yeah, Kaumudiben, welcome. જય સચ્ચિદાનંદ.
Okay, let's start. Hello, everyone. It's so good to see you, everyone. Welcome to North America MBS group. Today, we're going to share some people who got benefit from these NDS and something about the fasting, which is Deepak Bhai train. Just try to do the fasting, which is Nirjara. And first, we would like to let you know that we are followers of B.V. Chauhan. And B.V. Chauhan is the one that he wants to make this world, which is medicine free. And we are the followers. So more likely, what is NDS? NDS is the improvement of health. And a lot of time you get benefit and you also get cure. But 100% I can tell you, which is improvement of health, anywhere you're going to get some benefit, because we're not giving any medicine, it's only we help each other with the food what we are eating. Like to have a disclaimer that me and Deepak Bhai, we both doesn't have any medical background. We are not a doctor. Only thing, we are sharing the people's experience. So please follow your doctor's advice. So far, what we have done is like written some recipe, group of fasting. Personally, we have showed how to make a green juice and we guided, and how to follow up with the NDS program. And here is the Deepak Bhai.
Okay, Puritaben, what you said on a disclaimer is since you do your real estate, you're a real estate broker, and I'm a retired civil engineer. So this medical field is not our field, but what we are sharing here is our NDS followers' experiences, our NDS program, our Guruji Chauhan Sahib, we do our naman to our Guruji Chauhan Sahib, our dad Guruji Chauhan Sahib, and whatever he has very simplified method he has developed how one can cure and keep health in a good condition. And that's what we are following. So what we are going to present to you is our own experience and the people who are following NDS program and their experience. So that way, if you have any questions or if anything related to your personal health, you need to take advice of your caretaker. Now, saying that there are a lot of people are following NDS program and they are sharing their experiences and their method. So we have developed what works and what doesn't work. This program is very simple. We are not expert. Basic principle is you detox your body, you eat alkaline food, and you follow intermittent fasting. All the diseases can be cured. All the knowledge what we're gonna give you and tips we give you on this job site, on this website, you can find out yourself in a Google. We have the resources we are using here is basically information from our Guruji, of course, and in this program as a whole. And then we find out a lot of things on a net and the professional people we do meet in our daily life. And that's how we find out. For an example, more simple example, I'm going to ask Puritaben a question. Puritaben, do you prefer any cooking you do, you prefer to use microwave?
I would say no.
So what would you then, if let's say if I want to heat my pizza, how do I heat it up? What do I do?
I just put it on an iron pan, and that's the way it's getting heat.
So you get it on a stove or you put it in an oven?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And if you have, let's say you have a leftover soup yesterday and you have to heat it, how do you do that?
I just put it in the bowl and put it on the stove.
Heat it up, or I see you using a lot of steamer. You have a steaming pan where you put the stuff into the, so you heat the things with the steam. You do that also, is that right?
Yeah, if we have a pancake or some kind of dokra, which is Indian pancake, then I just go ahead and steam it instead of using the microwave.
So you try to avoid microwave as much as you can, because microwave destroys all the nutrients from the food itself, right? So these kind of things, Now, we were just talking about a couple of things. I asked her, I said, if I were to make something sweet, what do I do? So she says, I had said before that monk sugar is a better choice than anything else, but she told me something different today. What do you use for sweetener?
I try to use like sweet potato, and if that doesn't work, then I use like an Indian gold, because there has
a brown sugar,
brown sugar, which is especially is a gold, because the way how they make it has a lot of iron and is a less sugar, but it's very effective on the body.
But in a raw food, you use dates, right? You use something sweetener, natural sweetener. Is that correct?
Yeah, if I make any smoothie or any sweetening, even in the vegetable, a lot of times, I don't use any sugar or sweet, but just in case if I have to, I cut the dates or just soak it in the water and smash it and put it. You can't believe it. Still, like you can taste it as a sugar.
Okay. Punita, I got a little request. Let me put this here. One of our Ilaben has given this. She made this with the raw food, the sweet dish, because I have a sweet tooth. So I thought, what can we eat? If we are following NDS, can we eat any kind of sweet or not? And can you tell me what this is? Can you try and tell me what is inside? Yeah.
This is like
you don't know. Yeah, I want you to try it first, please.
Yummy.
Now tell me what it is.
Okay. The way how you need to make it is like a first in the food processor, take the date, and then you can put it in that one, which is, I prefer walnut instead of the cashew, because cashew has a more cholesterol. So put the walnut, put the almond, put the cardamom powder, and just roll it, and you can make it. But actually speaking, I'm going to create this recipe, which is I did tell a lot of people. We make this in our seminar very often, very often. It is so easy to make it. And I just told Sejal also how to make it, but amazing. And there is so many other sweet you are able to make it, which is without sugar, like beet halwa and some other stuff. But that we will go to in a recipe. Thank you.
So the reason I brought it up, there are few of our followers are demanding that Punitaben is showing everything else, but sweet dishes she never shows on a video. Are you planning to make some video and show people how the NDS does have a sweet dishes also? Like you make a halwa out of beet. Can we expect some video out of that?
Yes, and the next month I think we will make it, and with the help of Manglaben, and 100% we'll make a lot of recipe, which is even we make a tostada. We're not going to use any kind of shell, the different kind of shell. I did create a lot of recipe. Only thing I was very busy, but I promise you, I will produce 4 recipe for you guys because I already have it.
Okay,
yes.
So this is where we part from each other. I tell you, why do you need recipe? I want you to do fasting. More fasting helps your food. For your health more than you eating your food, and Punitaben gives more yummy recipes, which makes it hard for me to help you lose your weight. So anyway, Punitaben, since you are such a sweet person, I'm gonna give you just the bunch of this what do you call these sweet dishes to you, and this is for you. This is for you.
Thank
so
you.
Enjoy. Okay, now with that, what we did, what did we do since we had the last meeting? What did we accomplish so far, Prindavel?
We accomplish, the main thing is like a lot of people learn how to eat, because like say you can have a grain juice and then you can eat the salad, but you also, this is not the lifestyle forever. You can do for a few days. Like Deepak Bhai said, the Nirjara, not to drink water, and I prefer not to eat, but that's not our lifestyle. So I know we all going to eat, but the main thing, everybody has to learn, no matter how much you do, it will count if you maintain your goal. But once you do it, and if you forget about anything and then you start doing, so my job is to create a recipe that you can have all the craving, you can live your normal life, and still you can just have it, your body and your weight and your goal, and you look pretty. And you do need a healthy, happy, and quality life. So whatever you do, like if you do like a fasting, or if you do Nirjara, we're going to do now like a juice diet. But once you do like a one time, so don't take that, oh, I am done, and the next day or after 4 or 5 days, you eat pizza and you eat like all kind of fried food. You should eat, but how much? So that where I take place. So after this fasting, I'm going to give you a lot of recipe for in the evening, which is a cooked food. Because people has to survive is not only they're going to eat only raw food.
So in other words, what you're really saying is, our NDS is all about vegan raw food diet all day long. In the evening, you are allowed to eat 60 to 80% vegetables and 20% anything else you want to eat in the evening, which could be cooked food, right? But the daytime, during the daytime, when we're going through intermittent fasting, we're going through green juice, and then we eat any fruits or salads, whatever we want to eat. But in the evening, you can eat, you can eat your, what do you call the cooked food, but 86 to 80% vegetables, 20% whatever you want to eat. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So basically what 2-3 things you said here. One of the things you said was food which decides what health condition you are going to be, right? If you eat right food, then you're going to be very healthy. If you eat wrong food, there are some precautions which would do that. And one of the things I saw you doing when you go in a marketplace, a supermarket, you buy the food, you always look at ingredients. And one of the things you always try to avoid is you don't want any preservative. You don't want any processed food chemical go in your body. You always try to avoid that. Is that right or wrong?
Correct. But I also want to add to the value that anything you eat each day, like let's figure out, I just say, okay, the date roll is very healthy because it's no sugar. But if you have some kind of disease, then it's very, very important. You need to find out from your dietitian or from your doctor what is you not allowed to eat, which is ingredient. So what my job is, like if you tell me, okay, Punita, this is the ingredient. So then I can make it according to, and that food will be really, really work for you. So it's not like what I make it is good. No. What you make it is good. No. What is best for your body according to the ingredient, what is required your body, you really, really need to eat that. You don't need to be like, you don't need to crave anything, eat everything. But how you eat, I think I'm going to do one day like that seminar that figure out. Example, like one of my family member, very sick. And we thought that, okay, green juice is best or this is best, but no, it's not. Because when you have like a dialysis you're taking, then potassium is not allowed. So you can't have a green juice. So it's very important for you to find out because we don't know. Remember that. So if you tell me that I'm allowed to take such and such ingredient, and that's the only way I can give you the recipe. Very easy for me to make a recipe. And it is a very tasty food.
So can you tell me about this person, your family member, whoever, how did you come up with what type of food she should eat? And what did you consult with the doctor? Did you consult with the dietitian? What was she, when you took her case, what was her condition and what is it now? Can you explain the whole detail, please?
Yes.
Yes.
What we did, the first thing is that I sat with the dietitian and I asked doctor, and I sit with her son and just say, what is doctor allow her to eat it and why? Like if she, so he told me that he can't have because he has a blood pressure, so he can't have a salt. Then she also has a dialysis, is like she may have to go, so she can't have a potassium. Then she also has a diabetes, so she can't have a carbohydrate. So we create the recipe, which is all kind of like millet, which is like a ragi, some bajri, rotlo, no quinoa. Quinoa is a carbohydrate.
Okay.
And the way how I make it, no salt, but instead of the salt, I was using spinach. So if I make anything for her, because she can't have a lot of kind of vegetable also. So, and she can't have a spinach that she can eat by her just itself, because it also has a little bit kind of potassium too. So instead of using the salt, I was using replacement as and then other food, I made a lot of a green beans, which is a green mung, yellow mung, and I grind it, and we give her a lot of dosa like that and some other stuff. Unbelievable. Next 30 to 60 days, her heart was working only about 15-20%.
Initially.
Initially.
Okay.
And now is working is like a 25 or more. But the good part is now she stand up. She was in a hospice program, but she's barely coming off from there because she's walking, she's cooking her own food, she can take a bath. So only thing, the food has a lot to do. That's all I can tell you guys. So just make sure some food is good for me. It doesn't mean those food is good for you. It's according to your doctor, your disease and your ingredients. And first thing, you need to be your own doctor for your own body. What is good for your body, how much your body can take it is very important. It's like you can't guess because I like it and it's so much ingredients, so much vitamins, so I'll take it. But sometimes it's creating a lot of gas food in your stomach and you can't do it. And some food, like when you weigh yourself next day, you see yourself that, oh my God, my weight has gone up. So always figure out those things. But now she feels much better. And I still totally believe intake is very important. What you put in your stomach, that's what you will become. And you're going to have a quality life.
So my question to you, or my understanding what you just explained to everyone, she was a patient, she was hospitalized, and they said, hey, she's not going to get up now because her heart is working 10 to 15%. Then finally they gave her, they let her go home, and she was bedridden. And then you changed her diet in a concert with their dietitian and a doctor, and you prepared the food. And after taking food for so long, she started getting strength. Her heart started working much more efficiently. It started increasing to the point where she got up now. She became independent. Now she started walking around her backyard 50, 60 rounds. She's making it. She's taking care of herself. She's making her own food and all that. So, question here is, she may not be cured 100%. She may not be running marathon, or she may not. So what you have in a reality, what you did, her life would be extended, and whatever life she has remaining left, she will be living healthy life. In other words, a good quality life. Is that correct or no?
Correct.
Yeah.
Because instead of just laying down in the bed was such a difficult part. Now she walks, she makes her own tea, she stand up, she cook, and I train her how to cook. So whatever ingredient, she has a craving and how to mix and match, she become a very, very good person, and she's cooking very well.
Yeah. So what you did, you really, and that's what NDS is all about. What Puritaben just said earlier, they make you your own doctor. They make you figure out how your body ticks, how your body works, how your body reacts. And she basically gave her enough training where she would be able to take care of her for herself from now onwards. She does call you, right? Every once in a while she calls you, hey, these are the things I feel like to eat. What are my choices? And you guide her what to do. Is that?
Yeah, we do create every week something different thing. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Punita, you also have a guest waiting on a sideline. She got us on our NDS program, and she made a very big difference in her own personal life and her health. Can you share with us who that was and how they do that? And is she available to talk to us?
Yeah, Anilaben, are you there? Anila Patel. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay. Here's like Anilaben, and she was a kind of heavyweight woman, and she followed NDS diet, and she lost quite a bit weight. But the good part is she is managing such a wonderful way. So it's very important, and I will give you her phone number, everything, but she's going to explain.
Yeah, Anilaben, before you explain, I have a question for you. Can you please review with us your daily lifestyle and how your journey has been?
Okay, my journey started with NDS 2 years ago.
Okay.
And first I met on YouTube Kalu Bhai Savalia. And then I am thinking, oh, this is a good for me to lose my weight. Then I follow, then I know the Punita Ben and some of another friend doing. Then I call them, Punita Ben and a green juice for me. So first 1 year, I 100% follow 16 hours fasting, sometimes 18 hours fasting.
What? Very good.
And then green juice, salad, and dinner. And first year's fasting is very strictly. Then second year, I maintained my weight, and still is a 16-hour fasting is there. Sometimes green juice, salad, dinner, tea, coffee, whatever I like. And exercise must.
So how much you were weighed before?
185, I lose 35, around 35. Oh.
Very good.
Wow,
very good.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful. Manglaben, can you show us the picture? This is the one like she was 185.
185, yes.
Okay, you want to show the another picture? And right now, that's what she become.
Whoa, that's beautiful.
Very
that's
attractive
beautiful.
woman.
Very beautiful. So can you tell us, what do you eat? Please.
Oh, then dinner time, I eat millet, like jowar, bajra, or vegetable, moong, all kind of dals and everything, and vegetable must.
Okay.
I have a question that how many years, like 2 years since you follow her? 2 years,
2
right?
years, yes.
Is that really
Yes.
difficult for you right now? Or it
No,
become
very
more
easy. Very too much energy right now. I feel too much energy.
Yeah. And you say that you intermittent fasting must, that's what you advise everyone.
Yes, 16-hour fasting must. Still is a continue. Still is a continue.
Yeah, so intermittent fasting means like if you eat 7 o'clock, then all the way to the next day, 12 o'clock.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, you don't eat or you don't drink.
No.
You have a first, which is green juice.
After around 1 o'clock, something like this. But right now I stopped green juice because of in the COVID, I do not want to go too much in the market to buy the all leaves. So, but now I am thinking I have to start again. So maintain everything and is good for health, the green juice.
Right. Thank you, Anilaben. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, Anilaben. Thank you.
Anilaben's phone number is 562-895-8452.
I hope, Anilaben,
anybody can call anytime.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no problem. Yes.
Right.
Okay, so can I
Okay.
leave now?
Yes,
Yes,
of
yes.
course you can.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you very much for
Yeah.
inviting me.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So, Purinaben, so that was a very good testimonial from somebody, one follower who followed us, and then she has. And good part, what was impressive about her is she's maintaining it for last since
Right.
2 years. So that means, what's the key word here is lifestyle change.
Right.
She's not going out and wild parties or eating a bunch of fried food or just going out and out. So in order for her to maintain that, she has to change the lifestyle. Is that correct?
Right. But she also does it because I know her personally, and I ask her very few times question. So, like, let's figure out that she ate in the party like fried food, potato vada or something, and then she put a lot of salad and blah blah blah. But when she eats the fried food, she also wants to make sure that she's doing some steps, which is if you can't go outside for walking, she always do 5,000 steps or 10,000 steps. So she killed the calorie. So that is also very important for you, that sometime you're going to eat, doesn't matter which way you see it, but it doesn't mean you don't eat. You eat to the proportion, whatever you like or you according to your craving, but immediately she just walk and she does some steps and some exercise and she
maintains herself.
She maintains herself.
Yeah, but one of the key ingredient here is, like Purinaben said, we live in a social world, and so a social, on a society. So we do go out and we do have a party, or we do have to go to somebody's engagement, or some kind of birthday party or something. And sometimes you may not have a choice. Your choices are limited, and you may end up eating something which is out of our NDS style diet. So what do you do? How do you bring your body into back into the optimum level? And that time you should consider doing enema. Enema you should do that, but you should consider once a week, in order to keep body in balance. Once a week you must do Nirjala. Once a week you must do Nirjala. Nirjala, last time I talked about Nirjala, is so easy. We eat in the evening between 6 and 8. In the morning, 6 and 8 is 12 hours. And then usually we eat after 6 hours, wake up, we do 6 or 8 hours, we do green juice. So after you do green juice, another 6 hours left. If you can pass the 6 hours, it makes it 24 hours. And then you can go and break your 24-hour fasting with the green juice, and just have a green juice that night. Next day, morning, afternoon, after green juice, you can start doing pulpy food. So fasting cures you guys. One tip here is fasting is much more healing and repairing your body and detoxing your body much more faster than any other food you will eat. So here, Purinaben is preparing much of very yummy recipes, and I'm saying fasting is the best recipe of all. If you don't eat at all, then that keeps you much more healthier. That's what it is. With that, I think we do have Purinaben.
Dharmesh bhai?
Yeah, we do have Dharmesh bhai and Mukesh bhai. I don't know they are there or not. Jeff is here. Jeff, why don't we take you in? I saw your name in it. Jeff, tell me something. Did you get the second test done on your prostate cancer blood test?
I did, but I haven't received the results yet. So okay. I'll share that with the group, or I'll send it to you and you can post it when I receive them.
Yeah, we can post it. How do you feel though?
I continue to feel fantastic.
Okay.
Sleeping better than I ever have. Lots of energy.
Okay. And you are doing, by and large, you are doing 1 day Nirjala every week. Is that true?
That's absolutely true. But with our other group, I'm doing longer fasts over the weekend.
Yes,
mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, but absolutely, that'll be a part of my routine. I feel so much better with that.
Yeah. I was listening today to Alan Goldhammer, Dr. Alan Goldhammer. He runs a fasting clinics all over the country. Is the biggest one is in biggest one is in Arizona. Where did we go to trip in Arizona? What was that place with Smitaben?
Sedona.
Sedona, and he runs a fasting group in Sedona, and he makes you fast for 10 days in a row without anything. And she may give you water, every once in a while, a little bit of water, but they cure diseases. Now, is fasting for everyone? Puritaben said right thing, is not for everyone. So what we do here, we train people to do, hey, do 24. You don't need to, first we do intermittent fasting. Then slowly we work up to 24-hour fasting. Then try to do a little bit more, 36 hours. Then we do 48 hours. So what under Puritaben and my leadership, what we did last month on a March 1st week, we did 24 hours. The second week we did 48 hours. And the third week we did 72 hours. So there are a lot of people who wanted to do fasting. We could not handle more than 10 people. So we just took 10 to 12 people and we did that together and supporting each other. It was very important.
It's okay. Someone else was talking.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So what happened was, 48 hours was most of the people had turned off their fasting after 48 hours, but some people did go over 72 hours, including myself. I never had done 72 hours, but my next goal would be, 96 hours. So anyway, so they're fasting, but what Puritaben, I understand starting April 1st, you're going to do some fasting program. What is that? Can you please explain to us?
Okay, from April 1st, we're going to go for 10 days juice diet. The way how it's going to work, the first 5 days, we're going to have a juice. And the 6th day, we're going to have a nirjara, which is we can't drink the water.
24 hours.
24 hours
okay,
only.
Okay.
And then the next day, we're going to go back to juice again. But now I can tell you everybody going to have a question, what kind of juice we supposed to be taking. So we're going to have a 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, something green juice. But when you drink the green juice, you can have it 4 cups, 5 cups, how much you can take it. Because basically we are doing the juice diet is for detox our body. Is not the purpose that, we are getting vitamin or we are getting this. Don't worry about all those things. Body itself will take care. So what we're going to do, like a 4 to 5 cups, you can have a green juice. And after that, when you're hungry or lunchtime or 2:30, 3 o'clock, 2 ways you can have a juice. Either you can have a mono juice or you can have whatever the juice you like it. What is mono juice? Mono means only one fruit.
One ingredient.
So the way how is mono means if you have a watermelon, so just the watermelon. And why like a body don't have to work hard in order to make these all the chemicals and ingredients separate. And so that's the only reason we are using that we can save some energy if we are doing a mono juice. But it doesn't mean...
Add something here? Can I add something here in a mono juice?
Yeah.
What my thought of mono juice, what she's talking about. Once you drink a juice, so juice goes in your stomach, then your liver and brain decides what type of enzyme it should release to digest that juice. Okay. So when you have too many ingredients, then it becomes difficult. And by the time all the enzymes get released and digest the juice, it takes a long time. So Puritaben is saying that if you have a mono juice, a single ingredient juice, body first day it will take half an hour to decide. Next day it is going to take 5 minutes because body says, hey, that's what you used yesterday. So that juice will get digested straight from the stomach. Usually what happens, your food gets processed in your stomach, then it goes to through autophagy system, it goes to a small intestine, it goes to larger intestine. Then you got a 72 absorption points. All the nutrient gets absorbed by the larger intestine and goes to the respective organs. Now, if you have a mono juice and the juice is already repeated, then your body will digest juice straight from the stomach. You get energy instantly injected in your body. You will feel so energetic right then and then only. So that's why she's saying mono juice is a very, very, very important. Now, she also talked about the green juice in the first thing in the morning after intermittent fasting, you take a green juice. What does green juice do? Two to three things it does. One is a green juice is a cleansing, is a detoxing juice. So it not only it gives you all the nutrients, but one of the important ingredient, which is amla, works as a rotor. It cleans your larger intestine and it comes out with it. So so you're doing two things. By drinking green juice, you're detoxing and you're getting the waste out of your system. And then she's telling, hey, then after 2 hours later, you're going to have a mono juice of your choice. Whatever juice you choose, continue with that. So in the afternoon, you take a juice. At night, you take the same juice. So body has more time when energy is not 100% energy, 90% energy of your body goes and digesting and then get rid of it, process it, and then get it out of the rectum, get it out of the waistline. So if that energy has been saved, then what that energy does, it heals your body, it detox your body, and then, that's what it does. And we are, by choosing mono juice, you are giving your body a more chance to go and repair itself. That's what we are doing. Go ahead.
Let's figure out that we are having a juice, but sometimes like your beginners, and maybe your body, each body going to require some different thing, and you don't feel good, you feel dizzy. Then try to eat the fruit, but the same fruit which is you're supposed to be having in the juice. So try to eat the same fruits, and then you will be all set also.
Can you give me an example, please?
If you are making a
grapes.
Carrot juice,
or grapes,
carrot juice, or grape juice, then in the dinner time, if you don't want to drink a juice, you of course can drink a juice how much you want to. But if you have a craving, then try to drink the same, try to eat the grapes or carrot, whatever the juice you are taking. Second thing, I really want to say something to you that whoever wants to do this, please go ahead and put their name. So we'll make that group for the next 10 days from the April 1st. And I'm going to put some lot of recipe and what to do. And we're going to meet on Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock. How is things going with everyone? And definitely we'll help each other.
So any juice they choose, it's okay. But they need to stick with that juice. Is that right?
They stick to their juice is okay. But like if I'm a new and after 4 days or 3 days, instead of I just say, I'm not going to do it, then I rather go ahead and change my juice.
Okay. After 3 days.
3 days,
okay.
2 days, it doesn't matter, because always remember, I go with the baby step. Deepak ways, just jump. So the difference in between me and him, I like a baby step because even I have a hard time to do everything. But it doesn't matter. This is the only way. So you always can have a baby step. But if you do the baby step, you walk very nicely. You don't fall.
May I
remember that?
may I suggest something here? Okay, she's telling me she's telling me earlier. She says you have a presidential personality, And then I thought there was some catch to it. I said, "What do you mean by presidential personality?" So I was pretty flattered. I thought, boy, I look, I'm like a President Trump. Then I realized that how President Trump was when he used to do a debate. He was taking over the whole stage and and not letting the Biden speak at all. I think that's what she meant. So she
exactly.
gave me that message. She gave me that message. My thought process here on a juice. I just went through a lot of studies last night till 2 o'clock. But one of the things, there are 5 or 6 people's testimonial I heard on one doctor's show, the Health Guru show. The most nutritious juice you may choose is a carrot juice.
Correct.
Carrot juice has so much benefits, and those benefits are I have seen. I heard from 4 different people who had one person had a lung cancer and they had given 4 months, and they cured themselves. One person had there are 2 or 3 people they had a colon cancer. And what do you call the other type of cancer, and they cured themselves. And they were given a date. Actually, they were given a final date, and they decided. But they were very disciplined. They would drink so many glasses of carrot juice all day long. Not only they went ahead and cured their cancer, but they cured other diseases at the same time. So carrot has a. I have a friend. She wrote her book. She lives in San Diego. She wrote her book, Carrot Benefit of Taking Carrot and Carrot Juice, and she got her PhD in she was a food major in the University of San Diego, and she wrote a book and how cancer and the other diseases are being cured with the carrot juice. So carrot juice is definitely one of the finest juice you could find. Our Guruji does 10 days seminars in India with the grapes. And the grapes is a rejuvenation fruit. So when you take a grapes, it grows a lot of good cells in your body also, so that is also beneficial. So you can take a grape juice also. But whenever you are willing to do a long term, but in order for these people to do a cancer removal, they followed this for 6 months, 3 months, nothing but carrot juice all day long. Of course, what Punita said earlier, in the afternoon, you do take green juice. They did do enema, and then they stayed on a carrot juice, for 6 months. In my eyes, if the person doesn't want to come on an interview, but she was 38 years old, had a breast cancer, stage 4, and she's cured. She did not take radiation, nor did she take chemo, and then she got herself cured. So go ahead, Punita.
Another thing is like when we say like 10 days, and some people say, no, I can't do 10 days. I can do 2 days, I can do 5 days, I can do 6 days. So still I encourage them to just do it for 2 days, do it for 2 days. But then 3rd and 4th day, go ahead and have like a salad and make some sense, like a raw food, try to eat that. And then again, you catch up with that. So this is called baby steps. So you learn how to take like a soup or juice or something, but do anything, but don't give up. Do anything. And about the new diet system is all the time, is not is going to cure, but it also going to give you improvement of your lifestyle, improvement of your body health. There is a lot of benefit we are getting. So don't give up. Just go for it. Make a goal and do it. Everything else will help.
Okay. Dharmendra Bhai, are you there? Hello?
Yes, I am here.
Yes. Dharmendra Bhai, thank you so much for coming. I know you are a very busy person. You help a lot of people. NDS since last several years, you've been doing that. You are in a medical field. You are not a physician, but you are in a medical field. And personally, you were involved with a couple of things I would like you to share. One is ulcerate colitis. You helped the patient with ulcerate colitis, which was a very, very tough disease. And I've seen people dying with that, and you have helped them. And another person, you have helped the person with the lung cancer. Would you please share with us, how did you do that? And can you share that example with us so other people get encouraged, please? Thank you.
Hello, everyone. First of all, as Deepak Bhai said, that I am not a healthcare professional, nor this is legal guidelines or guidance or anything related to the health issue. As this, I am following NDS for 7 years, and this journey changed everything. You can say that your personal, physical, mentally, and broad view of thinking, and I mean, something we cannot describe. You know what I'm saying, right? Correct. So I come across this NDS in February 2014. Just person told me that I got cured with diabetic. Now I did not have, or I do not have any kind of disease, but this is something that catch how this happened. And then I learn and learn and learn. So that's how I come into the NDS. And now it's almost passion. Then I say, okay, I mean, I was gaining weight, even though I haven't adopted any American lifestyle in this many years, but still I was gaining the weight. And something I was looking that what should I do? I mean, I was not that obese or anything, at like 174 pounds at 5'9" height, as we talked day before yesterday, Deepak bhai. And so it gave me benefit in at least, very first day. I say, wow, there is something different. Then we continue. I mean, I started NDS like overnight. Midnight, I watch the video. Next day, I start.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I never think, because something I know that something over there, but I don't know where it is. I found it. And I just, adopt that thing and then become a challenge that, then always Chavan says that try it. That's it. If you don't like it, you have your own way, go back.
Correct.
No problem.
Correct.
Right. So I tried it and I got benefit. I reduced the weight. Then then I do experiment on myself, that how. Then, as I said to you, Deepak bhai, that from 174 to I went all the way 128.
Whoa. Beautiful.
Right.
Beautiful.
Then I'm at 145 to 150 now.
So body decides what way, ideal weight you should be. Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Right. Now, I do eat the cooked food. Don't get me wrong. I
Correct.
do follow. It's like I have lock and key. In the morning, I decide no eating today. That means close the door. That's it. I don't think I'm, yes. Some people say, oh, we'll do it on 1st. Okay, we'll do it on Monday. Okay, we'll do on 15th, or we'll do on so-and-so date. No. Once I wake up, okay, today is closed day. All right, done. So that's how, right?
Wow.
But at the same time, when I eat, you can think, how can this person, skinny person, eat this much? I mean, right? So, but anyway, in this journey, I help a lot of people, and like diabetes, weight loss, blood pressure, it is like change, like chana mamra. We don't count those as a disease. It's just a byproduct we can get rid of once you adopt the NDS very quickly. But I'm talking about something major that medical science could not figure it out as of today, even after so many years, 500 plus years of the allopathy? Correct. They don't have answer, right? Even though modern medicine with the modern machine techniques, technology, everything, still they don't figure it out, the human body. Now, don't get me wrong. Allopathy has their own benefits versus ND has their own. Correct. Both have their limitation. Correct. When you involve in the accident, obviously you have to go to the surgery, you have to put the screw inside, or all those pain medicine or everything. That's just a temporary solution. But once the medicine for your lifestyle or daily routine maintenance, that's not acceptable. Because that's your earlier investment to the wrong food. Now it gave you the what they call interest. Right. That's your daily medicine, like diabetes, blood pressure, this and that. Those you acquired disease by your choice. Right. So if you adopt the NDS, this will go away, because they don't like to live in the alkaline, clean atmosphere. Disease will stay only inside you once you have acidic atmosphere inside. Correct. Right. Very correct. So
can you tell us about the colitis? How did you do? Because there are some people are specifically asking us, and I thought.
Yes. So first thing, like always, if you heard Chavan sir there, this pathy is not for any special disease or anything. It just give you guidance. If you follow the mother nature, those disease has to go regardless of your any disease. But the principle is one. That's it. You follow the rules. As Pratima Ben says that, how to, it's same recipe for everybody. regardless of age, regardless of disease. So particular this person that I help them has ulcerative colitis more than 4 stage. Means,
wow. Whoa.
right? So the person is close to what? Under 50 years of age. And I'm talking about 3 years back. So before that, 10 years.
Okay.
So 10 years he was suffering this one.
Was he taking any medicine for it?
Yes. All kind of medicine you say, you name it. All kind of specialist, all kind of test, all kind of everything. Ayurvedic, allopathy, homeopathy, this, that. You name it. He was literally tired. I was pushing him for 2 years before he started, but he did not listen to me. I mean, is a relative, not close, but friends, and like that. But then one stage, what happened that he went to the doctor, and doctor put the colonoscope inside in about 3 inch, and doctor took it out. Doctor said that I cannot go beyond this point, because if the scope touch in any of your skin, it will rupture your intestine and it will become a major problem. The guy had bleeding every single day for last 10 years. Every single day.
Wow.
Okay. With medicine. With medicine.
With the medicine.
With medicine. So you can see that this medicine did not do anything. Period. Right? They says that control means like brake, car brake. It has to stop.
Correct.
But in this one, there is the control word. I really don't like it in allopathy medicine. Control means it has to stop, but it did not. They increase the dose, not this one disease, but every. Your diabetics dose go up, your blood pressure dose go up, your this and that. If you have a itching, they increase your strength of your cream, right? So those kind of happen, that they increase the dose day by day, and no result. Then finally he came to me and say, okay, I have to start. I said, I know, I mean, you know everything. There is nothing new. But he said, please repeat again. I told him very briefly. And that same day he started. It took him almost, I should say, about 15, 16 months.
Whoa,
because
that long.
Yes, because there are certain points that there is no U-turn. Then you have to accept the God
reality.
But if you are at certain point, there is U-turn. Only thing is, how to do the U-turn.
Correct.
So he obviously 15 months is a long journey. Definitely. Anybody can step aside, because you are living in this atmosphere that constantly in your mirch masala and all that stuff. So it's not easy, but that person has a two choice: either die or either live. That's it. And he adopts very strictly. In about 1 month, he can see the result. At least in 1 month, bleeding stop.
Oh, whoa. Right? Whoa,
yes.
Very good.
Okay.
So the first 30 days, what he did?
Same therapy, juicing for 16 months, 15 months.
Yeah, just on a juice, not any solid food.
No solid food, period.
What type of juice was he on?
Anything you can afford with your pocket and with your tongue.
Okay.
Sometime he go like 1 week juice. Okay, one week he choose, okay, this week I will do grape. Next week he'll do green juice. Third week maybe cantaloupe or any juicy fruits.
Okay.
Right.
Any juicy
whatever
fruit.
Yeah, whatever the good season fruits or good season of the vegetables. His choice. I did not pressure him for anything like mono juice for 30 days or 90 days or then actually he adopted that by himself, that he went 90 days on the grape juice only.
Oh wow. Right? Wonderful.
So he decide what he wants to eat. I did not force or pressure or anything. I just guide him. Make sure you don't stop this. You have this much choice only. but this is your food. That's it.
So you kept him morally supported, basically.
Morally support. That's it. I just, maybe quick 1 minute or 2 minute call, because he's a busy work from home IT person, constant, behind those schedule and project and everything. But, quickly text, hey, what's going on today? All right, I'm fine. I'm doing good. So every single day, like pushing toward the goal, right? And finally, in 30 days, as I said, he got the result. So he has more reason to believe it is
wonderful.
working.
Wonderful,
right?
wonderful.
It is. So then the loose motion was there, even though with the enema 3 times a day for first 30 days, 3 times a day.
Let me ask you the question. So
yes.
having a lose motion, he still kept taking enema.
Yes, because the intestine wall was so much delicate. I mean, everybody, even though healthy person, intestine wall is so delicate.
Delicate, I agree.
He's is more like paper thin, like our tissue paper. Right?
Tissue paper.
So,
right.
So he was not doing enema like 500 ml or 1 liter. He was doing like 200, 250 ml water only, not too much. Like
not too
our
much.
lower, he was first, he was doing like lower colon cleansing only, lower area, not too much.
Okay.
Because his entire 6 foot colon was bad. Entire 6 foot. It's not like certain portion, but completely.
Completely, right? Okay.
So in 1 month, the bleeding stopped. But the loose motion, despite the enema, it's still there. He was, right? So like 10 a day, usually is like 10, 12, 15 a day. But it stopped. Like 3, 4, 5, like that, after 1 month.
Okay.
Then there is a reason to believe. Then he keep continue. In 6 months, he stopped the medication. I told him that you can stop from day 1, but he was kind of worried, plus the family pressure, I said, right. And I said, okay, no problem. Take it easy. That's it. Take it easy. And he went to the doctor. Hey, doctor, I don't have bleeding. So he cut down the one medicine. Hey, doctor, I don't have this. But he did not told the doctor that I am doing this. He did not.
Doctor didn't know anything about that.
No, doctor don't know anything. It was God faith. That's it. I want to do it because after this many years, allopathy did not give any results. So now is up to the God. That's it. Either take it or leave it.
Yeah. Can I ask you, did he have any side effect of the medicine he was taking? Was there any side effect?
Side effect, it's like he has a blood pressure. Diabetes was not that, but the weight, at one time he was, I should say, about 103 or 4 pounds, and he's 6 foot tall.
Oh, really?
So you
walking stick, basically, yeah.
Right, it's a carrot stick,
Right.
So the weight was continue reducing, not because of the NDS, but because of the medicine. Because he was, first thing, he was worried about, can I eat this? If I eat this, it will happen this. If I eat this. So he was kind of always like calculating about everything.
Okay. Got it.
Right?
Got it.
Okay, I cannot eat this. I cannot eat that. I cannot eat this. I cannot that. Right?
Okay.
So it changed because, as I said, no choice but do this. And after 30 days, there is a result. More and more, every single day, he can certify himself that I am getting better. As I told you, there is not a single machine in this world that you can put on your chest or on your forehead or anything, and it give you that this person has disease. No, you have to explain to your doctor, I have this problem, and then they will give you the pills. Okay, this for red, this for blue, this for that, this syrup, this injection, and that injection, or that X-ray, or that CT. Right? So in the long journey, after 6-7 months, he was start gaining the weight.
Whoa, good.
With the juicing. Usually when you do the juicing,
Yes.
Obviously you lose the weight, because there is a toxin somewhere in your body. It's go outside. That's why you are losing the weight. This person from 103 pound, after 15 months, he is about 140, 43, like that.
Wow.
Right?
Wow. Wow.
So
Just
with
on
the
the juicing.
juice,
Just on the
the
juicing.
juicing. So
He
if
did
you
not eat
have,
any solid food.
no,
He did not eat
no.
any.
So the people thinking that when you do the juicing, you lose weight. Yes, it is absolutely correct. But when you have too much weight to lose, when you don't have anything to lose, then it start become increasing.
Gaining. Okay.
Right?
Got it.
Increasing. So
Did
there
he
is
get
the evidence.
100%? Did he ever cure?
100%. After 9 months, he went to the doctor, and then he told him that last 4 months you are prescribing the medicine, but I haven't go to the any drugstore to get it. I just kept all your paper. That's it.
Whoa.
Just he want to make sure by the CT scan and everything, what's the difference.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And it after it in 10 years journey, he become an intestine doctor by himself, because too much research, too many
Of course.
tests,
Of course.
this and that, and blogs and reading and all that stuff. But
Okay.
there were not a single notes or line or paragraph for curing.
Wow.
NDS.
Since he got cured, so does he have a normal life now? Does he eat a
Yes.
food or?
Yes, he does. He does, but he is so let's say about, I should say about 2 years or less than 2.5 years, he cured. So now he's very picky about food, in the sense because he like it. So he don't want to go back to the old journey again.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So he does eat, but the spiciness level always he choose the less. Okay. And other too much junk food he almost avoid. Then no tea, coffee, or dairy product, period. That is 100% no. He don't eat at all.
No dairy product.
No dairy product. So
what
only
he eats, that's I'm more interested. What he eats.
Okay. Punita Ben, as day before yesterday, I talked to Deepak Bhai that people mentality it is just, I'm not blaming to anybody, but people are more interested in the recipe than the NDS. They always ask for the recipe.
Right,
recipe, because we are so used to with all kind of recipe.
Okay.
So that's why we don't want to adopt this new recipe. Right. This is a God recipe. My recipe is wash, cut, and eat. That's it.
Yes.
Very simple.
Right.
One knife and one thali, one dish. That's it.
Yes. That's it.
Right? Wash, cut, and eat. Environment friendly also. You have to wash one dish.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Right. So that person is cured, and now he guide to other similar people also.
Wonderful. Can you share his phone number with us whenever you have it? If you want to help other people.
I'm sorry, but there are some personal reason that he do only one-on-one, and by recommending, if he has a close family friends only, he don't go, or his belief.
No problem. Another one I would like you to talk about is a lung cancer.
Yeah. So the lady in Connecticut called me via so many people gave my number, and he was suffering for lung disease. Actually, as of today, nor she or not her, all the expert doctors panel don't know what was the disease.
Okay.
They kept experimenting on her from 2015, so 7 years back. From 2015, 7 years back. At that time, she was 36-year-old only.
Okay.
And she has a problem started when she was 29-year-old. Now you can imagine, 29-year-old person have a lung problem. Maybe I suspect that something else, but then all the drugs get increased that disease. So in 2015,
was she a smoker?
no, completely like typical Guju girl with no, beside the tea. That's it.
That's it.
Right?
Okay.
No smoking. Husband is not smoking. They don't drink. They don't eat meat.
Okay.
Right.
Got it.
So
Got it.
like typical Indian lifestyle with the food and vegetarian food and that's it. Right.
Okay.
So in 2015, 25th May 2015, she had an appointment for the lung transplant. Now, I'm sure everybody understand what is the meaning of transplant.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
Means
Yes.
your own spare part is not working. So this doctor think that we can change like light bulb or spark plug or anything.
Yeah, somebody else's lung.
Okay.
Bring it in. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So there were 6-month testing before the appointment, suitable donor and everything, because donor was dying for something else. So that's how it becomes. I mean, that's she told me.
Yeah.
So there was so much restriction before surgery and after surgery. After surgery, minimum 6-month isolation from own family people. They can knock on the door, give them food, close the door, like isolation room. That's it. But she was prepared because no choice. So 20th April of 2015, she called me 1 month and 5 days before the surgery date, precisely, because I remember this was the first person I ever consult for something very extraordinary disease. Before that, before 1 year journey, only like weight loss and diabetes and arthritis and blood pressure. That's it. This was the first one. And I was quite, worried also that, if something happened, then I talked to the Chavan sir. He said, go ahead. This is a God path. That's it. Don't worry. And it gave me support also. So first meeting over the phone, I talked to her for 2.5 hours during the office hour. I mean, particularly that day was completely slow day, Friday. So I had the time. At job profile was also like that at the time I had so much time. I talked to her, and everything what I said, her answer was yes, yes, and yes. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. No question asked. It's something that faith, because I explained to her what is this. And the person who gave reference, she trust on her also, that everybody's worry about me. That's why everybody is giving me the good reference. So I told her that you have to do this. I said, okay. Her brother flew from California, same day. I mean, with emergency ticket in the evening. I talked to her on afternoon, and he flew from California with the tulsi leaves, because she's in Connecticut and there is not available at that time. And then spinach and tulsi juice she was taking for 3 months, nothing else, right?
Okay.
And so
tulsi for Americans, tulsi is not mint.
No, basil, holy basil. Yeah, right. So very next day, she started the journey. Remember, now countdown was also started, the surgery countdown.
The surgery.
Right? Correct. 1 month, 5 days. So now 1 month, 4 days, next day. She started enema 3 times a day for first 15 days. Okay. Then she started very same day. After I talked to her, she said, from this moment, I am zip my lip. There will be no food from this moment. She did not even think any single moment. Okay. So very next day, she bought the enema thing from the Walgreens. She started doing enema. At that time, she was weighed almost 132 pounds only.
Okay.
A regular person, Indian, typical lady, 5 feet and 4-inch height, and so many inhaler a day. She was not able to walk 10 straight steps
Okay.
for last 3 years, before 2015.
Okay.
Somebody, when she was coughing, somebody has to hold from like her neck as well as the back, because by coughing, she 10th and 11th rib she broke 3 times.
Oh.
Right. That
Yes.
was how the fragile her bone because of the medicine side effect. Right.
Okay.
When she goes to the bedroom on the upper stair with the 12th step, it took almost how many minutes? 15 minutes, because she has to go 1 step, wait for 45 second, 50 second to 60 second, and then go the 2nd step. That's how the painful. She cannot breathe almost her own all the time, nebulizer or oxygen tank and everything.
Okay.
This much trouble, but she somehow, give her a faith and support from the family member and from my side and my younger sister also. Every single day for first 3 months, we call her. In the morning time, I call while I go to the work, and in the afternoon, my sister call. Are you okay? Are you on the path? Don't give up, like that. Morally support, right? So starting juicing, very strict. I haven't seen the person I explained to you. Even though I told her that first 6 to 8 hour fasting, she was doing fasting for almost whole day. So 4:59 p.m. she don't drink juice at all. That's how strict. Always drink at 5:01 p.m. Every single day. Wow. She said, I don't want to break the schedule. That's it. That's what she dedicated. 4:59, no, I'll wait 2 more minutes. It's not time yet. So 5:01 p.m. and then 8:30 p.m. only 8 ounces of juice, not too much. Okay, I have money and I have juice. Let's eat or drink 2-liter juice. No, only 8 ounces. So the last food twice a day, 5:01 p.m., 8:30 p.m. and next day 5:01 p.m. So between 8:30 p.m. to 5:00 p.m. next day, the fasting time.
So she don't drink the water either?
No.
Nothing, right?
Nothing. She stopped the medication from day 1. Right? Either I want to live or either I want to die. That's it. 2 paths. That's it. Right?
Almost 18 hours of intermittent fasting, basically.
Yes, every single day.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
So the person is not able to walk 10 steps.
Yes.
On 28th day of this journey, she was climbing the stair by skipping 1 step.
Wow.
Yes.
What a progress.
She was literally running on 28 days.
Wonderful.
Without eating of food and juice.
Without only juice, but the quantity, only 16 ounces of food.
16.
Right? Wow. 16 ounces of food only. Yes, that's how the incredible journey she did. So before the surgery, she talked to me. At that time, according to the machine and doctor, working at 16%. Hold on just a second. Let me put this to the Bluetooth.
Okay.
So in this journey, when she started, her lung was working 16% according to the reports and doctor, correct?
Initially.
16%. Remember, 16.
16, yeah.
16% capacity of the lung.
Correct.
After 3 months of juicing, she went to the doctor for first time. By the way, let me go back a little bit. On the 20th day of this journey, she canceled her surgery appointment.
Oh, wow. Wonderful.
it's a major decision.
It is.
First, for the surgery decision that I want to do the surgery. And more than that, this is the second decision she took, that I want to cancel. Anything happen, remember, anything happen, right? So she canceled. Doctor said, what happened? Oh no, I'm not feeling good, so I just want to postpone a little bit, blah, blah, blah. She was literally lying to the doctor. She
Achha.
did not told her anything, okay? After, I mean, so obviously, they calling like every other day, oh, please don't cancel. We have this, don't worry, and like that. But remember, you have to sign so many papers, then there is no warranty and guarantee in this surgery anywhere in the world.
Correct.
Anything happen, they are not responsible.
They are not
Right?
responsible. Correct.
So on the 28th day, she canceled the appointment by, political lying that I need some more time and like that. On 28th day, she was literally running. She has more faith and encouragement from everybody. So she continued. In 3 months, she went to the doctor. So doctor thought that, the nurse, because she was a 7-year straight cash cow for the doctor.
Correct.
So
Correct.
the nurse in the doctor office know her very well. Oh, we thought might something happen to you. That's why you are not show up over here. Means, there is no more like that.
Right.
But then they did the again test and say, yo, you look something different by your face. Okay, let's do the test. After 3 months, 54% capacity of her lung.
Whoa.
So 16% to 54%.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Right?
Fantastic.
Very good.
Right. And in 6 months, it went to almost 65%. And year and a half, almost 72, like that. No medicine at all. Still today, she is following the diet. First 8 hours is fasting, then green juice, and then whatever, one time half cooked food and half salad. That's her and her family lifestyle. That's it.
Wonderful.
And by the way, by doing this juicing, she was one time 78 pound only. So don't get scary, or don't even think about. She's back again to 120, 125 pounds.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Now, I need your favor. Would I be able to call you again we do monthly meeting every 4th Saturday of the month. We want to pick your brain for a few more things next time because we want to cover some other things now. So would that be all right?
And yes, so definitely I will.
Can we share your phone number with our subscribers so they can call you if they have a question?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Is
but
that okay?
Only thing is keep it after like 7:30 p.m. Central Time.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Would you please share his phone number?
The phone number, Dharmendra Patel, 248-495-4478.
Repeat, please.
248-495-4478. And you can call after 7:30 p.m.
Yes.
Central
Where
Time.
do you live? Where do you live?
Chicago.
I'm in Chicago.
Chicago.
So your 7:30 times. Otherwise,
7:30.
Night.
Yeah.
No. That's why I said 7:30 Central Time.
Yeah, Central.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Dharmendra. It was a wonderful. Yeah, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Nice to see you.
Bye.
Mukesh bhai, are you there? Mukesh Patel? That's okay. Now let's go ahead and do whatever question answer we want to do.
If anyone has any questions, so we can go ahead and answer. This is next time.
I have a question.
Yeah, please.
Please say your name, please.
My name is Kajal.
Yes.
I have a rheumatoid arthritis, say for like 10 years. So when I tried this diet for like 4 or 5 days, so whenever I eat like lemon, amla, anything acidic, it swells up my joints. I want to do like, I really enjoy this diet, but then it swells up my joints and I end up taking steroids, and then I have to start taking my food again with the diet. So I don't know how do I start the juices and everything.
Correct. My first of all, I need to clear everybody's myth understanding abla and lemon and apple cider vinegar. Guys, apple cider vinegar and lemon, they are highly acidic when it's outside the stomach. When it goes in the stomach, it becomes alkaline. So in other words, teeth will feel it first because it's pretty sour, right? You would feel very acidic. But when it touches our stomach, it goes inside the saliva, and once it gets in your stomach, it turns into alkaline. So please do understand that. So these are alkaline food. In other words, if you have acidity, and if you drink apple cider vinegar teaspoon and have a lemon juice, and then you drink it, it will go, acidity will go away because it turns into alkaline. But you cannot. So swelling has nothing to do with the sour part side of it. Swelling has to do something with the impurity in the body. Are you taking enema also when you do this with the diet twice a day?
Hello.
I'm sorry. Yes, I do both.
You taking enema twice a day?
Yeah, twice a day.
Yeah, and when do you take this juice?
I take it around 6 hours after I wake up in the morning,
okay.
like 11.
Try to increase your intermittent fasting from 6 to 8, go towards 8 hours. Okay, and now cut down. If you were to cut down your lemon, that's okay. You can cut down lemon. I don't think lemon is doing it, but if that's the way you feel, then cut down the lemon. Instead of that, put turmeric. You know what turmeric is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a green turmeric, and make a juice of it, and then mix it with your green juice. Try that and let me know, please.
I actually I have so many allergies, like 20, 30 food groups that whatever I put in my stomach, it gives me severe swelling in my throat and itching, and then my fingers, all my joints swells up here. This one.
Kailash, what I would do if I'm in your place, if that lemon or gooseberry, it does really give you steroid and all this, then try to have a plain right now green juice for 30 days.
Yeah.
Because when your intestine is pretty clean and your body can take it, then we'll go ahead and add like a lemon or more likely I would just add only gooseberry. I will not add right away lemon. So anything bother you, you can call me personally, because you need to do baby step, which is you have to train your body. Even though you add anything in that, it's not going to work. So take it easy, like prepare your body for what you're going to do it.
Okay, so can I call you personally and speak with you, because I have Okay.
Yes.
Absolutely. Please do.
Okay, I really need help because I'm suffering so much with the pain. Yeah.
No worries. Please call. Please call.
Okay.
Anybody else? Thank you.
I have a question if you don't mind.
Yeah. Who is this?
This is Dilip Patel.
Yeah, Dilip.
I'm a friend of Ajay Bhai. I want to know, how can I and my wife start this program?
I can, you can start with the basic, first thing is intermittent fasting, which is like if you eat in the evening, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, then don't eat anything. Then when you wake up 6 to 8 hours after, you make a green juice. And we have a video in the green juice. And if you have any question, you can call either Deepak Bhai or me, and we will explain you. And then you can have some raw food. And then I also need to find out what are you trying to accomplish? Do you have a diabetes or any kind of disease, or you want to just detox your body? And I really need to know your goal or your purpose, and then I can guide you.
Okay. So maybe it would be best that I would have to call you and talk to you all personally.
Correct.
Yes.
But do get enema kit. You can get it from Walmart, or you can just call us and we can. And where do you live?
Oh, in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Yeah. How far are you from Atlanta?
It will be a 2-hour drive. Yeah.
Okay. So we do have somebody, Hansaben Patel. She is a motel owner and she has some enema pots. I would prefer that you get the enema pot from her as soon as you can and start enema. That is the most basic thing you need to start with.
Okay.
Okay.
The second question was, okay, in your juice, you have fresh amla. Am I correct?
Yeah, frozen amla. You
Frozen
can't get
amla.
fresh amla in the United States.
So you can use the frozen amla.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
I understand. All right, that's good. Thank you.
Next.
Anybody else?
Thank you.
Any other question? Ajay Bhai, Manglaben, can you please share our website, our what do you call your YouTube address and stuff, so
Yes,
people can.
yes, definitely.
Yeah, would you please do that for us, please?
Can you show them? So I'm going to.
Yeah. Show them. How do they get to the?
Yeah, this is our website, and you can get all kind of things. This is about us. So
how do I reach to the website? That's the question.
Website is ndsnorthamerica.org. That's it.
NDS or full name, new diet system.
No, it is
which
not
one?
new diet system. It's ndsnorthamerica.org. You just type it in Google or any browser, and you can get.
Can you put it in the chat also?
Absolutely,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and also give us a YouTube address, please.
Yes. Just a minute. Let me show that this is about us. We are talking about this is our Guruji. So we are following this B.V. Chavan. And these are our recipes. You can go on recipes. Whatever the Punita Ben is saying, it is just here, all the recipes, okay? So now onwards, we are adding more and more recipes here also. And what else? Okay, so next time we will be going to put our upcoming event, means next meeting. So we'll put it here. And let me show you our YouTube channel. So this is our YouTube channel, all the experiences throughout, like what they are getting out of NDS, we are sharing here. This is our green juice recipe. These are all our meetings here.
How do I get into the YouTube first? People don't know that.
This is also the same thing, NDS North America. Same way. If you say NDS North America, then you will go here. And once you subscribe and hit the bell button, you will get all the recipes. Whenever we post, you will get the notification. So every time we post new one, you will get notification. You can go through it. So,
can you show us in a big screen, because we can't see it. We can see your face only.
Oh, you click on that screen. Punita man, you click on that screen. You will get.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Punita, I have a question.
Sure.
When are we going to start the juice diet?
April
next
1st.
month. April 1st. Yes. And where should we send the email that we want to be a part to you, or?
I think
NDS North America.
No.
North America.
Punita and Deepak Bhai, they can tell us on WhatsApp group, so they can just add that I want to participate, like that. So we can get, we can make another WhatsApp group and we can just create on start on that one.
So right? You understand, Meena, right?
Yes, 10 days. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, Meena, you just put your name like that. I want to participate in juice diet, like that.
In our group. Yeah, okay, sure. Thank you. Thank you, Manglaben.
Those all who are present here, you are all on our WhatsApp group. If you are by chance, if you are not, please put your phone number in the chat and we shall add you in the WhatsApp group. The advantage would be that you would be able to get all the current information and all the links for our website, YouTube, blogs, everything. Now we are expanding all activities. That is one thing. Second thing, we also need some volunteer, because as you know, this NDS North America is a voluntary organization. So we run it totally on the volunteer basis. Punita Ben, Deepak Bhai are the great Nimit, great instrument of this NDS dissemination. Also, Munish Bhai from Canada is helping us, Mangala is helping, and Roshan Bhai and many other volunteers have come up. So if you also want to volunteer, please put your request on the WhatsApp group and someone will contact you and give you some kind of assignment which will be helpful to furthering this cause of NDS. We require help in the graphic, we require help in the posting all these items, we require help in the writing, some designing, anything. Whatever your talent is, we will somehow find a way to use it for the NDS cause.
And this is Ajay, right? Ajay bhai, thank you so much. Yeah, you have this for this instruction. You didn't identify yourself, so people need to know that you are Ajay bhai. So thank you, Ajay bhai. Thank you. Okay. In the meantime, Ajay bhai, Punita Ben, if somebody has any question, they can ask question in a WhatsApp, our WhatsApp group, right? And we are answering in a WhatsApp group as well as on a YouTube. If anybody asks,
WhatsApp is better than YouTube because we can't opening every day YouTube. So WhatsApp is better.
Oh, yeah. WhatsApp is better. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But even if somebody asks on YouTube, you will get that email, huh? So you'll be able
to definitely. And we are answering on our email as well. Yes.
And give this YouTube link to as many your friends, your family, because they all will benefit and they would subscribe to this YouTube channel. That way we want to disseminate more and more message of our NDS to more people, more families, and reach out to North America as its name suggests.
Right. So now, Jivak, one important question is, whenever we have a seminar, for example, we have a next seminar, Punita, it's April 24th, right?
Yeah, Saturday of
so
month.
Is it any one way that we can notify all of our NDS North America member automatically get the notices that, hey, there is a seminar today or seminar this week? Is it anything we can generate like that automatically? They get
yes, definitely. We will become much more regular about it. Right now, what we do is that we put it on our WhatsApp group, and that's how they come to know about it. But we will also start sending them the messages through YouTube as they subscribe to it. Yeah. So more they subscribe to YouTube, that will be beneficial for them to get the information in time.
Okay. And there is no restriction how many friends or relatives they can make a member of this YouTube subscription. Is that right?
Yes. There is no restriction. Yes.
There is no restriction.
We can also start emailing some kind of newsletter where we can have all these links sent out to them on a monthly basis. Just before our monthly meeting happens, we can send the newsletter too.
Oh, perfect. Anything you want to share?
I think pretty much we done. Anybody has any question?
नीता बहन, मेरे पास क्वेश्चन है, आप मुझे सुन सकते हैं?
हम सुन सकते हैं।
आप कौन है?
मैं मुकेश भास्कर।
हाँ बोलिए मुकेश भाई, बोलिए।
मैं ये जानना चाहता था कि मैंने हिंदी में बोलूं अंग्रेजी में?
English में better because there are American people are participating. Yeah.
Right. Okay, no problem. Actually, I actually read that if we drink, eat curry patta chutney with warm water in the morning, it will help reducing or fixing our high BP. Is that true? Has anybody tried it?
I have an answer for you.
Please.
We Ayurvedic, everything is good, but when we make a green juice, we are already putting curry patta and those mint and all those stuff. And if you see my green juice, so it's already covered. So we do not need to do separate, because if you do separate, then you're not going to do your intermittent fasting. And if you don't do intermittent fasting, then you don't achieve your goal, which is you cannot be successful that much. So you have to have a green juice first. It's like a morning breakfast, 12 o'clock.
So what Punita Ben is saying, sir, is the follow NDS. It covers every aspects of it. Don't do a little bit here and a little bit there. Just follow through NDS program for 30 days and see what kind of benefit you are achieving. And if you're getting benefit, then continue with it, please.
Yeah, no, Deepak bhai, I have no dispute with that. Actually, to be honest, somehow because of my own compulsion or whatever, I could not start this NDS diet. But I do read all this. But this, though I in next few days when you start this fasting group fresh, I'll be the first person I will request you to actually add me to your group, because I have never done fasting, not actually for the green juice, nothing. But now I have bought this juicer. But some other work was going on in our home improvement, and there were too much of there was not enough cleanliness to fix the things. So now we are all free. So now I will start with the this your fasting and the green juice program. But that in the next few days in your next group. But the first I thought of whatever I can do with. Okay, so let me start with just the curry patta, not the green juice or anything. So yeah. I am doing it for the last actually now 8 to 10 days. But I found that there is a big difference in my blood pressure. It has come to the normal, but I have not reached the 28 days that stage. So as soon as I reach there, excuse me, so I will also share with you guys how it has helped me. But till now...
No, I agree with you for the curry patta, but the same thing we are also using in a green juice. So you are just having that curry patta a couple of hours before, and we are taking after a couple of hours. But I can tell you, if you little bit follow, I'm not talking about fasting means nirjara or something like that right now. But if you do the green juice, 50% you going to have your BP is going to be a half tablets. And that's the proven record, which is we have it.
I trust you, Punita Ben and Deepak bhai.
Yeah. If you get a chance, I want you to listen to
the not, but I have to do it. Yes.
Yeah, no problem.
Do review video of Harshad Kothari. He talked about how he lowered his blood pressure by drinking green juice. That is in our last meeting we had. So please refer to that video, and then you will see what he said.
And please, if possible, I would like to have that kit called for anemia kit or anemia kit for cleanliness.
Yeah, we do have anemia kit, so you can call us and we'll arrange to meet and we will give it to you. Yes.
Oh, so great. Yeah, I am in Los Angeles.
No problem.
You are in Irvine, so no problem. Yeah, I can do. So in the meantime, when your next group starts for this fasting group, and I will be the most happy person to join Deepak bhai's group.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Sure will. Sure will. Okay.
Thank you, Deepak bhai. You guys are so wonderful, and God bless you. You guys are doing such a wonderful.
I would like to say, everyone, thank you so much. And we can say hello and we can say bye, and we are done.
No, I got one more question, Punita Ben. On your WhatsApp posting, we were going to tell them what we can post, what we should not post, and we don't want to clutter the WhatsApp group posting. Can you please tell us about that? I forgot to ask you earlier.
More likely, we don't want to say thank you and we appreciate or we like it, because this WhatsApp is not about that. It's just we all doing a free service, and whatever your body can take it, you do it, you follow. But besides WhatsApp or new diet system or something about health related, besides that, we can't post any kind of video, because That's it. It's for the new diet system and to make our
So
health
any
better.
prayers or religious stuff
No.
or nothing? Absolutely. Something to do with the NDS, food and a treatment, basically.
Yeah,
Is that
no
correct?
good morning at all,
Yeah.
because it becomes my good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very right, very right. Here, this everybody needs to understand that.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank
And
you.
Preeta, one question I want to really ask you real quick. My wife